I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Foreman's Unedited Carefree Corner. Today, we are truly pushing the boundaries of what does and does not constitute an entertaining video. What is truly dull and boring, we are about to find out today. Not because this game is dull and boring. I love this game. I am well in, but I know I'm weird. I know I'm not normal. I know that to the normal human being, this will be the epitome of dull. So dull because, friends, let me give you some context before we go in, but don't worry, we will be going in soon. This is XCOM UFO Defense. This is, if I am correct, and if not, then whoops, the original XCOM, the first one. This was, back in the day, before my time even. I was too young to touch anything like this. This was the quintessential dad game. This is what your dad would be doing on their computer, and you'd wander over and be like, what the fuck is that even? And he's like, go clean your room. But it's not just UFO Defense. It's a Warhammer 40k mod for UFO Defense, which is what we will be doing today, because I've been playing this a lot in my off time, and it is fucking infuriating to the nth degree, and I love it. But this is where XCOM came from. We're doing the XCOM 2 series right now. You see all those sparkly, fancy effects, and the camera angle changes, and the music and stuff. It all came from here. I should warn you, by the way. There is a distinct risk of epilepsy in this video. There are a lot of flashing images, fast flashing images and shit like that. If you have a history of epilepsy, I would strongly advise you to not watch, because the game evidently came from a time before we took such things into consideration. Thank God we're not in that time now, even though we actually still kind of are. So many things nowadays have so many flashing images, but it was worse back then. I feel the need to warn you now, because I don't want anyone getting hurt watching this. A lot of flashing images, so keep that in mind. And maybe don't have your computer too close to your face either, because I swear this game's been giving me eye strain like a motherfucker. Let's get started. You can choose your faction. You can play as the Space Marines. You can play as Death Watch or the Grey Knights. You can play as Judge Dredd. You can be the Sisters of Battle. But why the fuck would you pick any of these when you could be the Imperial Guard? Who are the best faction? They're actually probably the worst faction in this game, I imagine, but I love the Imperial Guard. They have the stones that none of these factions have, except for maybe the Sisters of Battle. So we're playing Imperial Guard, of course. Yep. Okay, so we need to choose somewhere on this whole ass planet for our base. Now, in my most previous file, or my most recent save file that I'm doing my off time, I was somewhere around here, and it resulted in me fighting a lot of orcs. I remember setting up around here at some point and fighting a lot of chaos. So what the fuck would happen if I went up here? Let's find out, shall we? Base name. We need an acronym. I can't think of an acronym. Okay, never mind. I probably should have prepared this before I came on. Fuck it. Foreman's Clubhouse. Foreman's Club. I even spelled Foreman wrong. Look at that. Wow, I spelled my own fucking name wrong. I spelled it wrong again. How am I doing this? Oh my god, I keep spelling it wrong. Help me. Oh no! I didn't mean to confirm it. Hang on. Wait a minute. Club. No. Foreman's Club. This is my club. And what do we do in our spare time in this club? We fight the enemies of mankind. That's what we do. So, we've got all of our soldiers. Don't worry. This gets really fucking like asinine and arbitrary and anal like you wouldn't believe. But first of all, I am the ranking commander. I will be referred to as such. Of course I am. Probably the blokes in this game look terrible. That'll do. Yeah, fuck it. What I am gonna do though, because I'm such an absolute shitter. Hang on. Oh no, I can't check from here. Never mind, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. This is our people. We got a bunch of recruits. These people with las guns and stuff, and we have our commissar. And I don't know why he has a fucking long las, because that's not what commissars are supposed to use. If I remember correctly, yeah, he's actually assigned to the lightning. Right, okay, sorry, there's much to explain and like no time to do it. But so what you do is you assign your units to different craft, which you know, for instance, the Chimera is an APC. We would assign our soldiers to that APC so that they can go to locations and fight the enemy, right? The Lightning, for example, is an aircraft. It's an attack jet, basically, which we would use to intercept enemy aircraft, knock them out of the sky. Then we send the Chimera in full of troops to clear it out and nick their stuff. But for some reason, the Commissar has decided he's a fighter pilot. He's not a fighter pilot. He's a fucking Commissar. So he's going to be a fucking Commissar. So we need to find one of these recruits. Let's see your names. Oh, Aurelio Ramio. I like you. Apparently, hang on, crew. Well, we need to unequip you. Where are you, Aurelia? There you are. This game is such a mess of like clicking the wrong thing and going back through menus and then getting lost in menus and then being like, oh, you're cowardly, I have to change you out. And then doing something and being like, oh, actually, that's not quite right. I'll have to go change that, and then forgetting where to go to change that. That is the whole game. You're not cowardly. Cool, good, okay. You will be a good pilot. And that means we can now put the Commissar in the Chimera so that they can join us on the battlefield, which would probably be a good idea because he's a fucking Commissar, and Commissars are pretty good. They're also quite costly to replace, so hopefully we don't lose them. We could do with some medics as well. Medics are useful. And then we get all of our equipment, and we just dump it into this fucking Chimera, because there's no point having equipment at your base, at least not this early in the game. Because I've never been attacked in my base. I'm sure it does happen. I'm 99% certain it does happen. But at the beginning, no. So don't worry about it. Get all that stuff in there, very good, and then check it out. This is where it gets really fucking boring, because we have to basically sort out everyone's gear and make their pack lunches for them. You need a bolt pistol, and where is your... Do we not have a... Yeah, we do have a chainsword. Okay, I was gonna say, how do we not have a chainsword? What crazy nonsense is this? There's your chainsword. You need ammo for your chainsword. Oh, for your chainsword. For your bolt pistol, that's right. You have to manage individual amounts of ammo, how much each character is carrying, of what type. And if you accidentally pick the wrong type, well, then you're fucked because they can't reload their gun. So, good job, idiot. Yes, this is all very good. There is something I want to do though. We're going to need to buy a fuck ton of ammo and shit. I want a combat knife because I love having a knife. It's a cool thing to do. It's very baller, you might say. 10 combat knives will do. Not everyone's going to have a combat knife, so... Get some pistols, get a bunch of cells. They go through cells like fucking Skittles. Speaking of which, las guns. We need more las guns. And we need more las gun power cells. That'll do for now. A lot of this. I want to get some more adepts, but I could also do with getting some more... that's all the guardsmen I can get. We could do some more guardsmen. Yeah, cool. That's all the things. We also need to buy ammo for our aircraft to make sure that they have ammo to shoot the bad people with. So that's important. We also need to get better armor, but I'll leave that for now. I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space for anything. Okay, so that means we're going to need to build out the facility a bit. And let's see. Small radar system, 3 hangars, because one of them's got a Chimera in it. General stores. Yep. Okay. So storage is obviously an issue, so we need general stores in order to store things. Large radar systems, so we can actually detect them from a reasonable distance. What else do we need? I need to think about this. Probably another hangar, to be honest. Yeah, get another hangar. We'll just spend a shit ton of cash, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Imperial High Command is footing the bill for us. It's all good. Prison cells, I suppose. Although I've never found a use for it in this mod, but I guess it's better to have it than not have it. I've taken people back alive before, but nothing ever seems to come of that, so I don't know what the deal is. There's a lot about this game, this mod, that I don't understand. We'll hold off on living quarters, because I know we can unlock a barracks at some point, and that would be better. So, basic training, yeah, let's get that done straight away. The ability to train your troops while you're waiting for something to happen is quite nice. Do appreciate it. Speaking of training, we should assign them training. I always need training. I have to be the best. Watch me get my head blown off on the first mission. On my current save file that I'm playing off camera, I have made it to the rank of general. Which, I don't know, I'm relatively the same as everyone else, so it doesn't really mean that much, but I felt pretty good about it. So, equipment. We now need to load all that new equipment into the Chimera, so make sure we have access to it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have access to it. No point having a shit ton of guns if they're all at the base. You see? This is what I've been diving into recently. I really like it. I think it's fucking sweet. There's me. I don't want a las gun. That's for lamos. I want a combat knife and a las pistol. That is my loadout in Darktide. It's the one I'm going to use here as well. I've got some grenades. That's Andy. I'm probably going to die straight away. It's cushy, lads. Don't worry about it. Let me quickly go through and make sure everyone's got something. The game does auto-equip them, but the problem is that it doesn't always auto-equip them with shit that makes sense. Like, for instance, these guys have no additional ammo packs. Problem? Yes. Because it turns out you can run out of ammo quite quickly. We're going to need to order more lasgun power cells. But this also means we'll need to build more general stores so that we can actually, you know, accommodate them all. You have a long las, so why do you have a lasgun power cell on you? We need more hot shot power cells as well. I could actually do it getting some stub rifles because they're good marksman rifles, which we could definitely use. Okay, I think we're all right for now, but we're going to get some more troops coming in soon. We'll need to load them on, and we'll need to equip them. And now... Oh, cool! Chaos Cult! Oh, wow! Chaos are already getting started. Look at that. Industrious fuckers, aren't they? We need to go there, because if we don't deal with it, then, the Imperium Command is going to get upset with us, which will affect our funding. And you know we can't have that. It just occurs to me I don't have a pilot for my Valkyrie. So when the next load of soldiers come in, we'll have to do something about that. But they're due to arrive any day now. Any minute now. So, once combat starts, you'll see how fucking stupid this game is. Because this game, you know how in XCOM 2 there's Overwatch, where you could set a unit to Overwatch, and then during an enemy's turn, if they move across your vision, you'll take a shot at them? This game, and I learned a lot about how to play this game by playing Xenonauts and then going on to this game, because Xenonauts is fairly faithful to how this game works. But this game operates on more of a reaction system, wherein if you have points, like movement points, they're called time units in this game, but if you have like movement points and shit left over, at the end of your turn for that specific character, they will fire at enemies moving or acting nearby. But this is also based on a reaction stat, which affects the likelihood of them actually doing that. And I swear every AI unit in this game has reaction turned up to 99, because I have on many occasions had a guardsman step out of the Chimera and get their head blown off instantly. One shot, not like multiple shots and one of them hit. One bullet, bam, straight to the head from a fucking orc. For those of you who don't know, orcs are really inaccurate, but not in this game. Rumors from righteous Imperial citizens have led us to this location with the sighting of heretical Chaos Cult members. Their fears are confirmed. Some dark ritual is in its early stages. Purge these traitors and remove their blight from our planet. Strike quickly lest their incantations come to fruition. The mission will terminate when all enemies are eliminated or when your troops have returned to the craft. Okay, and one last chance to review our stuff. Just need to make sure everything's fine, because if I fucked it up, it's going to be embarrassing. Okay. So, we're here. We're here on the ground. You can see it's an old game, yes? We're on the southwestern part of the map, so we need to go northeast. So, this mission in particular, Chaos Cult activity detected, right? There is a bit of a wrinkle to this mission. We have to get out there and deal with them quickly, and if we don't, they will summon demons, which we would then have to fight, and they are dangerous and can kill people very easily. Bunch of cultists around here. We need to identify which building even has the Chaos Cult ritual going on in it, which it can be kind of hard to tell sometimes, and then stop them. So, right. Just turn you around. Fog of War in this game is fucking aggressive in that you can't see shit, and bullets will come from areas you can't see. But like literally, one of these guys will be standing there and like, say for example, the commissar, he would just step outside and instantly die. Like instantly get killed. Especially since we're playing guardsmen. I'm just going to turn up the voices a little bit. Turn down music slightly. Turn up FX. That's probably fine. That really fucked with the capture. Like I looked to the left and it went, we'll get back to you on that. It appears to be fine now. But yeah, because we're playing guardsmen, we're not wearing power armor, which means one bullet will kill. In the right place, a bullet will kill you. Of course, because that's in the way, I think. Yeah, this is in the way. Okay, go for him then. So really, on this mission, what I would do on a normal mission is I'd have the chimeras shoot at the surrounding enemies for as long as possible and just keep everyone tucked inside the APCs until it was safe to come out. But we don't have the luxury of time on this mission, which means the Chimeras are simply gonna have to clear out what they can, and the Guardsmen are gonna have to just fucking charge and do the best they can. I wonder, actually, because I'll tell you what, actually, we can have our future decisions informed by this decision, right? Start by taking this guy out. Prepare yourself for epilepsy. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. God damn. So, what you saw there when it started flashing was the camera attempting to cut to the people firing at us. The camera system in this game is fucked. I don't understand it. I don't understand any of it. But we managed to kill those two, and that's great. But you can see why I was pleading with you, right? To be like, if you have a history of epilepsy, don't watch. Because I can't imagine. See? You see what I mean? And look how many times we were shot in return. If that could have been one of my guardsmen if they just stepped outside. See if you can hit them. I doubt it, but you can't hit that one, so fuck it. No, yes. See, it said 0% chance, and that is partially true, in that it's very unlikely. But the thing about this game is that bullets fly anywhere and can hit anything. You know how in XCOM 2, sometimes a bullet will go right through someone, but it's like, nah, it missed, because it calculated that the bullet missed. This game doesn't run it that way. If I miss a shot, but the bullet's trajectory goes through that guy, it hits him. That's it. Which, I like that as a system, but it also leads to some fucking bullshit sometimes, which I'm sure you can imagine. So if you could maybe go there and not get killed, it would be great if you didn't get killed. Commissars are quite good. Oh, come on now. What if you were just facing that way? How? Oh. This game is a lot of that. It's a lot of that. That's good, though. Pleased with that. Okay. Another cultist down. One over there. One over there. Considering the Commissar is very prone to dying, and indeed my Commissars die all the fucking time, I'm just going to pull him back here. The Guardsmen are here to be shot at, and that's what they'll do.
What is it? Covering ground.
So it's all about pushing up and just being a little bit careful. Boy, I just have no idea where the fuck the ritual is going to be. It could be over there, it could be in there, I just don't fucking know. Maybe in there. For now, not worth worrying about. Instead, just get everyone out and have them take up positions. This is probably a series. This isn't a fucking series. This is probably a video that could really do with some editing, but you know what? That's this series. This series being Foreman's Carefree Unedited Korner. Bukkuk, because I just said it wrong. But yeah, that's this. It's just doing this and experiencing the game in the intended spirit, which is this. But I know I've been talking shit on the game quite a lot. Boy, have I. But I really, really like it. It's engrossing. You sit here, it's got that Civilization One More Turn effect to it, where you're like, okay, I'll stop playing soon, but we just cleared a green skin outpost, and we've got a lot of stuff, and it looks like there's a Chaos ship coming in, and I'd like to kind of shoot that down and maybe investigate it, and I'll do all that before I go to bed, and it's 3 in the morning, and you're like, I need to record 2 videos tomorrow, and I can't, because I need to sleep. Yeah. But the game has that kind of pull, I suppose, that kind of magnetic pull on me. No point trying to keep these guys with reactions because they're so far away from everything else. May as well just try and get them out. Just get them moving. We need to get moving. They'll probably get shot and killed anyway. Maybe we'll just make sure they have a basic snapshot reaction so they can fire back if anyone goes at them. Sniper will be useful. Do you have enough to... No, you're just short. Okay, don't worry about it. Go there. We know there are cult... Yeah, fuck your snapshot. We know there are cultists over there. So just crouch. And then if they try and move towards us and start attacking, you can lay down some sniper fire. And we'll see how that goes, huh?
Say again?
See how that goes.
Heading out.
Glory to the first man or woman to die!
What is it?
I believe in you all.
Heading out. Right Right.
You'll just get into position. Oh, you're all doing. Hey, it's me. How long till I die? I'll get behind the sniper. They can shoot the sniper before they shoot me. I'm an officer. I'm not here to get shot at. Which means I indefinitely will.
For some payback.
It's bound to happen.
Covering ground.
Cool. Everyone has gotten moving. Oh, no, not everyone. Not even close. The problem sometimes is that it gets really fucking cramped in your deployment area. Which I suspect is probably an issue in real 40k. You know, the tabletop? If you don't get to spread shit out enough. Unfortunately, we don't get to choose where things deploy, so we're just kind of making do with what the game gives us. But I kind of like this as well, because it kind of, I feel, captures a bit of the spirit of the tabletop, where
Right.
I think it's just small things like how all the troops are standing still and not moving kind of makes you think of the models and how they're all spread out in little formations like that. I don't know, there's something to it. Certain je ne sais quoi. One of them threw a grenade. That's not a good sign. Good job, lads. You killed one. I don't like that he's up there. Please tell me the grenade missed. Visenia Apomantus has been killed. He's dead. The Commissar's dead. Long live the Commissar. Caratus Blackhorn is dead. Pompeia Cerealis is dead. Manila Pertinax has become unconscious. Gabriel Varro has been killed. Sionia Morvelis has panicked. Because they got hit by a fucking grenade. Morialis, Drarius, Nasenia, Caligaris has panicked. Tetiana Britannis has panicked. Yep. Aurelia Ramio has gone berserk. Okay, Apu, they've gone berserk. You just shot your mate in the back of the head. Olpiache has panicked.
What is it?
Okay, so who do we have that can actually do an action? Who here can actually play the video game this turn? Get rid of him. Good shit. Okay, that's something. Can you hit them? Fuck it, try anyway. Now that I'm recording it, I realize how fucking egregious the camera shit is. It's really bad. I assume this is an XCOM thing. I don't know. I never really played UFO Defense. I don't know if this is a mod thing, but oh boy. Surely anything would be better than that. I assume it is part of the game's engine though, because it's the game being like, well, how can we show the player what happens, you know, with the shot, like if someone died or if the shot hit or what have you, or where the shot came from, but we don't really have 3D camera angles to work with. Just snap the camera over there, I suppose. But is that, I wonder if that's an option I can change. Video. Wouldn't you know it? I don't think so. Controls, geoscape, battlescape, edge scroll, drag. Nope. It is as bad as it is, unless. Oh, I save for lazy loading. Nope, it's a shit. No, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Yep, it's as shit as it's ever going to be. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll make do. So, we've already lost an entire squad. Like, they're all basically dead.
What is it?
Dorothea Doomhorn survived. She's obviously injured. And one of us is on the floor bleeding out.
I gotcha.
You're panicked. Do we have any? I think we got 2 medics on us. Okay.
Time for some payback.
One of our medics panicked, so they can't do nothing. The other one, I think, is too far away.
Time for some payback.
But Dorothea didn't panic, so she can actually come over here.
Right.
Come there, face forward, kneel, and then Hanno can go over there and save her from bleeding out. Probably only to get shot in the head, not 2 seconds later. Apply treatment, heal the torso. Cool. She's okay. Alright, that's something. So you're up there. I wonder, can our sniper hit you?
Ready to serve. Reporting, sir.
What if you were stood up? So, what do you mean not? Oh, he panics because he's a fucking moron. Okay, never mind then. You panics, you panics, you panics, you panics. You panicked. They're going to complete the ritual because we're just not going to get there in time because everyone panicked. To be fair, we did lose an entire squad. I get it. And the commissar, who was kind of in charge of morale.
What is it?
Like, I get it. Am I going to have to push up and be a quote-unquote hero? Because that's not going to end well. I'm going to hide next to this bin.
Following orders. At your
I feel comfortable there. It's my natural environment. Face that way. Maybe crouch, just in case that guy decides he wants to be a sniper. Does anyone else here actually have an action, is my question.
I know it.
Oh, hello. There was someone. There was someone. I saw him. Israfil Bardanius. Okay, good. Buddy, you and me, we're going to defeat chaos together. Just you and me, pal. Don't worry about it.
Following orders.
Push up to that post. It'll keep you safe. Or it won't. I don't know. It's not like I'm in charge or anything. Turn 2. There are still many of them. He fell off a building and is fine. Yeah, weird thing about this game. No fall damage. You can just jump off a fucking 3-story building and you're fine. I guess XCOM 2 is also like that, and Enemy Unknown. Manila Pertinax has died from a fatal wound. Hanio Ramio has panicked. Hana Ramio, okay. Morales Drarius panics, okay. Oh, for God's sake, you're our sniper! We need you! You're important! You have a role. You're the only one here with a role other than the medics. Fucking Aurelia Ramio is one of the best we have because she actually did her goddamn job, which is more than I can say for anyone else on this fucking regiment. At least you have a gun.
The Emperor protects.
So, how close are you? Relatively close to Israfil. All right, buddy. I'm gonna have you perform a maneuver.
Following orders.
You see that guy over there?
Fight in his name.
Just take a few shots at him. And he's dead. It really is that simple. It really is like that, actually. It happens quite a lot. Like, you might be sat there. In any other game, you'd be like, whoa, Foreman just got fucking washed. And I'm like, this happens all the time. Regardless whether you're careful or not. Obviously, we're on camera. I'm being a little more laissez-faire. You know, like a little bit more laid back. But I assure you, even if you play this carefully, your troops do just get shot in the head. And it is something to say that about XCOM, this early one. I keep forgetting the full name. It's UFO Defense, isn't it? It's something to say about this game that I respect, especially playing the Imperial Guard campaign, which is, yeah, casualty rates are high. You're playing the Imperial Guard. That's basically, like, inscripted below the fucking logo. Imperial Guard, high casualty rates. That is their entire identity.
Covering ground.
I got impatient because these fuckers are just not doing what I want them to, so I pushed someone ahead and, you know, paid the price for it. What we actually need to do is move up as a formation. Apply pressure, let them kind of approach us. I would have our sniper harass them while we do this, but he's too busy having a fucking tantrum, so he's not doing anything. Keep everyone together. You can push up as well, you're fine. You're a good medic. Very good medic. Appreciate you.
Reporting, sir.
When you decide to get over yourself, we'll be waiting for you. And I will head over there as well. And probably get shot in the head.
Say again?
Okay, you're not freaking out anymore, but you did drop your gun when you panicked because you're fucking stupid.
Pushing ahead.
So, pick up the commissar's equipment. This is yours now. Good luck. 2 clips should be enough.
I'm still here.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts, eh? You've used all your shots, so if you... Okay, end turn. Sometimes they just wander around as if to mock me. Good job, lads. An entire fucking squad fired on that one guy and missed. It is just like the tabletop. Sionia is panicked. She just picked up the bolt pistol. Oh, fuck's sake. Guys, nothing happened. I'm gonna find that sniper. I'm gonna tear his leg off. I'm gonna beat him to death with it. In fact, you know what? Oh my god. We could stop. Just stop. Just stop. Oh, for God's sake. I dropped my knife. I was going to go over there and kill him personally for what he did.
Reporting, sir.
Ready for action.
Is anyone active? Any of you? Are any of you? No one's active. They've all panicked.
Ready to act.
Yeah, this is about accurate. At least we shot that guy. That's something. See, what most people would do in this circumstance, and indeed if we weren't, you know, recording, what I would do. Actually, I am going to do that. I am going to load a save, because this is going nowhere. Okay, let's try everything that just happened again, shall we? With some more knowledge, like this guy being up here needs to go. So I'm pretty sure he threw the grenade that doomed the squad. That one grenade kind of doomed everyone. It really was kind of like that, actually. That's you dealt with. The good thing about the Chimeras, of course, is that they can kind of soak up a lot of the reaction fire, because they're quite resistant to small arms fire. So it's a good method to just have the Chimera kind of clean things up first. Yes, very good for you. You didn't even manage to damage the turret. You are now dead. So you might see, like, Foreman, it says 35%, so how are the Chimeras doing so well? And that's because it's 35% for, like, 20 shots. And once again, these are just people, these guys aren't even wearing shirts, and one bullet can kill. So, yeah. Now, against these Chaos Cultists, getting Carapace armor would actually have been a good shout. I didn't bother, because in my most recent campaign, like I said, I've mostly been fighting the orcs,
What is your wish?
and I can tell you that, wow. You all have to go ahead of the commissar, that's how this works. Dorothea, you survived, look at that. I never fucking mind. Stop shooting! It's not your turn!
Ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Gabriel, get him! Get him, Gabriel. I can tell you that against orcs, Carapace armor doesn't do shit. Slugger rounds go right through. Nice shot, mate. Well done. It's just like last time, getting the weirdest sense of deja vu.
The Emperor protects.
Okay, so, nearest enemies, one there, and one there. Okay, so, we can get the sniper into position. If he doesn't piss himself this time, we might actually be able to get something done.
Yes, my lord.
Get him to position. And then he can start firing. And then you lot form a line in front of him. I know it makes us vulnerable to grenades, but they're not within grenade range right now, I don't think. Could be wrong, we'll see. I like having formations. Some of my coolest moments in this game have been setting up firing lines of guardsmen to take down a fucking Chaos Space Marine. There are Chaos Space Marines in this game. They're very hard to kill.
The Emperor protects.
But like a straight up
Yes.
firing line of like
Yes, sir.
las guns and shit, with like the commissar standing behind them firing the bolt pistol. It's cool shit. Feels just like the stories. Makes me happy.
Pushing ahead.
So yes, got a nice little firing line set up here. These guys kneel so the archer, so the fucking sniper can fire over their heads, because as you saw, you can absolutely shoot your mates in the back.
Right.
It happens quite a lot, actually, as it turns out.
The Emperor protects.
Once again, we'll just get everyone into position. Imagine this entire video is just this one mission. It might actually turn out to be that way.
Heading out. What is it? Covering ground.
But yeah, like I keep saying,
Ready for duty, sir.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I love how bullshit this is. Because A, that's XCOM, and B, that's 40k. And C, that's the Imperial Guard. This is exactly how it should be.
What is it?
Ridiculously high casualty rates, people panicking and not getting anything done, the commissar getting shot in the back of the head by one of your own troopers, quote unquote, accidentally. Yeah, that's it. That's the vibe. That's how it should be.
Ready for action.
You think Helldivers invented the idea of a democracy officer? No. We were executing our own long before then. In fiction and in real life, but obviously. Okay, cool. We're all set up. Watch them die. Go on, shoot him, lads. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Just shoot him, please. They're out of range. That's why they're not firing. Jesus Christ. He went for it with his pistol, didn't he? Did that kill him? It did kill him. That makes me happy. Some of us did take wounds.
Reporting, sir.
You did.
What is it? Ready for action.
You did.
Ready for action.
The medic got shot. That's rather annoying. Hano could be the one to save her.
Reporting, sir.
You're the one, Visenia. Okay, so if we send... well, I'll tell you what. First of all, we'll get the sniper to shoot, so that no one's blocking his line of fire. Shoot him in the back. Yeah, fucking love it. That guy took care of himself, or our reaction fire took care of him, but you know what I mean. There we go. Now treat that person. 3 wounds to the torso. Not enough time units. You'll have to stay there and keep doing it. Hano, push up. I don't know how much you're going to get to do, but you might be able to stabilize her at least. Shots to the leg. Yeah, I think you stabilized her, at the very least. Who else is wounded? Gabriel took a shot, but he'll be alright. He's a fucking commissar. Lead by example. Not me. I'm hiding at the back. Fuck this. It's dangerous out there. I could get shot or something. Ugh.
Say again?
No fucking way.
Reporting, sir.
Now, I'd love to just keep to our little formations and be comfortable, but we really do need to get a move on. If they summon those demons, it will be a bad fucking time.
Time for some payback.
These guys aren't the bravest soldiers you've ever fucking seen. I don't think they will stand up to a bloodthirster very well. Or a bloodletter. Either of those.
Reporting, sir.
Their aim is too shit to stop a demonette, so she would just get in and carve them up. Nah.
Reporting,
We have to
sir.
stop it from happening.
Following orders.
Time for some payback.
You face that way.
Time for some payback.
Kind of spread out our attention a little bit, so kind of covering all of our angles. Might not mean much, our soldiers might just fail to hit any targets, but...
Say again?
You know... We have to at least give them a chance to succeed. Your troops won't do cool shit unless you let them.
Ready for action.
Oh, you two are down here, cool.
Pushing ahead.
Go protect the commissar, screen for them. You can just sit in front of them and crouch. That's helpful.
Ready for action. Covering ground.
There we go. Okay. This hasn't fired. Alright, give it a go. That was a mistake. Don't do that again. Fuck's sake. Don't worry about the chimeras anymore. They're not helpful. Okay, alright. Ah, Apuleia has been killed. At least kill one of them. Good job, Gabriel. I know that was you because I know what a bolter sounds like in this game specifically. I want to play Space Marine 2 again at some point. I'm just not overly interested in the campaign, which there's nothing wrong with the campaign. It's just I don't really care about Titus. He's fine. But I didn't beat Space Marine 1 and think to myself, man, I can't wait to see what happens to Titus. He's a Space Marine, he's a fucking blueberry at that. Like, nothing wrong with Ultramarines if you like them, cool, good for you, but I'm not frothing at the mouth to find out what happens to one, you know? It's whatever. But I liked the multiplayer quite a lot. I liked the PvE multiplayer in Space Marine a lot. And I'd like to play it again sometime. I just wish I had an option to do it solo, because I'm an antisocial little bitch and I like to play by myself sometimes. That's why I like Helldivers, because you can just solo missions and it's not only possible, but feasible, and in some cases, it can actually be easier.
Reporting, sir. Charge.
Can you hit that guy? Moralius, mate, we need to have a fucking talk. Now, granted, right, look, I'm the commander, I'm the captain, actually I'm a lieutenant here, but I'm gonna put my hands up. And I'm going to claim some responsibility here, okay? I said Can you hit that guy? I did not specify. I did not specify which guy. I thought it was obvious. Personally, I thought the context informed who I meant when I said that guy. You know, the one cultist he could see. However, I see now I was mistaken. Moralius, much like Masseau, needs a little bit extra guidance. He's very good at what he does, as long as you point him in the right direction. But you gotta point him in the right direction. Ah,
Pushing ahead.
man.
Victory!
Gabriel, you're the only one I can count on, and it's actually your job to shoot the soldiers.
End of days is upon them.
Well, I thought I could rely on you anyway. Nope. Well, Gabriel's gonna die, because they'll inevitably target him.
Covering ground.
We have to be aggressive, though. I would love to just sit in the Chimera, let them come to us and shoot them all, but we can't on this mission. Oh, please, someone hit him.
Ready to serve.
Please, someone.
Yes, sir.
Someone just shoot him. I would love it if you did. Okay, so snapshot 17 per, so you could actually kneel, turn to face, and you can still get 2 shots off. All right. They were close. Israfil, those were closer.
Time for some
For
pain.
what it's worth, wasn't the worst I've ever seen. Did you treat this person? You did. Okay. You're wounded, though. Can you treat her as well? Yeah, heal her leg. There we go. Now, the only injured person is Gabriel, and we should probably start getting a medic over to him. Next turn, if he survives that long, we'll be able to heal him. Don't know why I'm bothering when most people just get one-tapped, but it could be helpful to try and keep people alive, you know? Then they can do their duty to the Emperor.
Pushing ahead.
I would love it if at least one of these soldiers would do their fucking duty to the Emperor.
Heading out. Pushing ahead.
You push up, but don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about your time units. Just push up. You spend your turn healing people, and you did a bang-up job. I'm going to take this small squad and attempt to push further in to see if we can find the site of the ritual.
Right.
Reporting, sir. Yes, my lord.
I'm not hopeful. I have no idea where to look for such a thing, but the only way to find it is to look.
Covering ground.
Now, sometimes you get really lucky and your chimeras just pull up right next to it,
Reporting, sir.
which is really helpful. It hasn't happened on this occasion. Can confirm. You push up a bit. If you go berserk, I'm gonna come back and gut you myself, I swear.
I gotcha.
Or I'll get Gabriel to do it. It is his job. Oh no, the grenade! At least he's dead now. Wouldn't Gabriel Varro has become unconscious. At least kill him. Go on, kill him. Go on, you're going berserk. Kill him. Go on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Hanno Romeo is panicked. Moralius Durarius has gone berserk. Nasenia Caligros is panicked. Titania Aurelia. No! Oh, come on, you scored a direct hit. Okay, are we good now? Oh, Aurelia panicked, and she was needed to treat. There is someone there, it's fucking Gabriel. You went berserk, didn't you? Yes, you did.
Ready to serve.
Who here actually is willing to continue doing their job? None of you. Well, he's just gonna start picking them off then, I guess. Okay, it's up to me and these two. I've got 2 with me, and it's up to us. We have shut down that chaos ritual, lickety-split.
The Emperor protects.
Fuck. Okay.
At your command.
Is it in this building? Who fucking knows? I don't think it's in that one. They're usually bigger than that. Could be that. Might. I reckon it might be this one. Or maybe behind. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should try and get a move on. Although I don't want to be caught short without
Yes, my lord.
shots. Oh, there is someone here.
At your command.
Ready for action.
Oh, you panicked. Oh, both of you panicked. It's up to me then, I guess. Isn't it? Yeah, it's up to me. I'm not reloading the save again. What happens, what happens. I don't give a fuck. I will defeat this cultist. Maybe. He seems a little cursed too, actually. Aurelio Ramio is dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Everyone's just panicking or going berserk. So, I guess the demons are just going to be summoned and there's not a lot we can do about it. Yeah. Come on, lads. I know they're all recruits, but still, fucking hell. It's been an hour, I've got nothing to show for it. Fuck it. Oh, it cuts us back to here, where it's already kind of too late. I see. All right, no, I don't care. It doesn't let you pause while this is happening. Why if I was to load the battlescape? Oh, it's the wrong one. I meant to load the fucking geoscape. No, I don't care. You're all incompetent. I'm not much better. Like, Gabriel was basically the only person here who knew what the fuck they were doing. Why if we load the geoscape? This is my other campaign. All right. Well. You know what would actually be the thing to do now? New game? Because it actually went that badly. Okay. Going here, fuck it, whatever. Fuck this. Okay. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I guess I'll just do all the same things again, won't I? Yeah, I will. Officer's flak armor, obviously, and no, not that, this, and yep, that's, well, yeah, I'm definitely blonde, aren't I? Yeah, close enough, oh, whatever. What the fuck ever? We're just gonna try again. It's an unedited video, and I can do whatever the hell I want. No one was expecting neither competence, nor continuity, or anything, really. There we go, you're back in the Chimera again, that's great. We need crew for the Lightning and the Valkyrie. Curse Alvarez, good news. You're now, are you a coward? No, okay, good. Here, have pilot armor, because pilot vest actually helps them pilot well, is the thing. I'm not just giving them that for flavor, it does matter. Valkyrie. You also need... Yes, you do need, sorry, my brain stopped. You do need crew, you need a pilot. You actually get 2 pilots is the thing, okay. Cynthia Artemideris, yes, okay, good. And you will both be pilots. Very good, okay, pilots. Yep, that's very normal. Okay, so in order to fill out the Chimera, we need 7 more people. I know how to speed that up just a little bit. We can get ourselves a Sentinel. It's good. I don't know how many people that counts as. I can't remember right now. So I'm just going to hire 7 additional guardsmen so we can fill it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then as many adepts as we can manage, which is that many. Okay, cool. And then do some research. New projects. Basic training. It's like we've done this already, isn't it? Kinda. Large radar system, and a hangar, and general stores, and then we'll wait until we can get barracks, so we can start training our soldiers so that they're less shit. There is something else we could do in that regard, actually, but I'll wait for the barracks. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Because what I've done in my other save files, I set up an outpost with a training facility in there, just called it boot camp, basically. And I have like 50 recruits stationed there at all times going through training. And then whenever someone dies, which happens a lot, we just pull someone from there into the Chimera squad to then go off, die in a mission, and then we pull more in. It's a good system, but you need to kind of get established first before you can do that, and we haven't. So, you know. Tis whatever. Equip craft, Chimera. Oh, that's the point. Actually, we should purchase shit. I'm gonna try and be smarter about it this time because I kind of rushed it a bit. So we've got some relatively, not you, relatively accurate. Yeah, some of these ain't bad at all. Who the fuck was that with 85? Right, yeah, because you're a pilot. Okay, the armor gives you a boost. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get like 10 stub rifles with a bunch of ammo, and then, you know, as many like 5 of those, and then as many lasgun power cells as we can manage, which is that many. And I'm gonna set this up a bit more carefully, more long-range engagement. May even approach a situation like that, you know, that sacrifice cultist situation where it's like, look, if the situation don't look good, then we'll just fucking turtle up and wait for the demons to show up and then gun them down. That might be better than trying to force an attack that ain't fucking working. Because boy, did that not work. Oh, dearie me, it didn't fucking work. Oh, shit, it didn't fucking work. Oh, boy. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, like I keep feeling the need to say, I really like this game. Fuck this. I keep forgetting we called the base that. Good times. I really enjoy playing this. I was tempted to play my save file on camera, but I'd probably take that one a bit more carefully, and I don't want to fuck up the save file I'm using in my spare time. So, Chimera 1. Armor, let's see. Can I give you the... No. If we could just put the fucking Commissar and a Sentinel, that might help. Let me see your names. Sabusha Albos, I like you. Have a Sentinel. You're in a Sentinel now. We've got some anti-armor. How much crew remains? 4 remaining. Okay, so when those people show up, assuming they haven't already. Nope. When they show up, we did set research, didn't we? Yep. Once they show up, we can fill out the Chimera. Here we go. Lovely. Okay. Nope. Quick craft. There's almost not much point getting Carapace armor right now because it's very heavy armor. The result of that being you can't bring as much, and if you do, then your soldiers will literally move like a step or two and then not be able to do anything else that turn. And in some extreme cases, they just can't move, which renders them effectively useless. That can be kind of counteracted by giving them pistols, like just las pistols and nothing else, but that's short range and we just get gunned down on approach, I feel. So it might be better to have a bunch of stub rifles for long range engagement, right? Because stub rifles are relatively accurate as well. They're just not very high armor piercing. I think the long las does more damage. I think we can find out, actually. There's a full screen here. Full screen of things. Check out stub rifle. Stub rifle is a generic term for traditional solid slug long arms, typically used as hunting rifles across the many worlds of the Imperium. Relatively inexpensive and easy to use, they find their way into the hands of marksmen of military outfits incapable of procuring contemporary snipers' weapons. Yeah. Armor piercing 42. Doesn't give us a specific damage number, but armor piercing 42 versus... Where's the long las? I know we can get proper sniper rifles. That might be worth doing, actually. In fact, why am I not getting proper sniper rifles? When we upgrade the storage, I'm going to buy some proper sniper rifles. But where's the long las? I know it's there somewhere. Don't tell me it's got some special fucking name like Lucius Pan Lasgun or some crap. Ostroya is pretty fucking cool. There has got to be the long las around here somewhere. We're going in the wrong direction, I feel. Okay, all right, because I haven't researched the long las. Right, yeah, that's part of weapons requisitions. Yeah. If you notice, we can't actually purchase long las yet. All the ammo for them, come to think of it, so we're actually going to need a lot of stub rifles. Okay, yeah. You'd think I actually know more about this game than I actually do, but no, I know nothing. Not a fucking thing. All we gotta do now is just wait. Man, this sure is a cushy posting. No enemies here. I get to just drill the troops all day and sit in my office, eat shit buddies. Yeah, it's a good life, man. I recommend it. You should join the guard. Nice. We get to act like we're better than the PDF, which is pretty funny. Yeah, we can get sniper rifles, but we have different types of bullets for them. AP, HE, I hope that's in the codex. I've never used the sniper rifles in this game because I've always stuck to long las and stub rifles. Sniper rifle. Highly accurate, blah, blah, blah. Used to attack distant foes and lightly armored targets at extreme ranges of unerring accuracy. Capable of powerful shots, armor piercing, high explosive, incendiary. Okay, well, I guess we're going to want armor piercing, aren't we? Okay, well, we'll get one and see what that's like. Yes? Yes. Because one sniper rifle is 18.5 grand. We'll get 30 bullets and just see what happens. I'll probably take it for myself, because I feel like having a sniper rifle will allow me to survive. Basic training, cool, good. Now we can get barracks. Next thing we should actually research would be weapons requisitions, so we can get long las. I've been talking and shouting so much in this one that I can already feel my throat packing in, which is funny. It'll be fine. So, we got the general stores, good. We can now build a barracks, which we will. Gonna get 2, so that everyone can be trained. No more training capacity, that's fine. So, if we were to equip the Chimera with everything, I guess. There we go. I've tried using heavy weapons in this game, but they're so fucking unwieldy that it just never seems to work out. Doesn't mean they're a bad thing to use, it's just I got so frustrated with them that I gave up. It would probably be good if I used them more often. No one in our team is going to be able to use a fucking heavy bolter. Chainsword, frag grenade, crack grenade. We should use grenades more. I never use grenades either, and I really should. So, there's the Booster Albos in a fucking Sentinel. It's a good choice. Where am I? There I am. I don't want a guard las gun like some kind of peasant. I want a sniper rifle with AP bullets. As many as I can carry. Yes, this will do. Except actually knock off 2. Or knock off 3 even. And make sure I can carry a sword. If I run out of ammo, if they close into melee, then I'll pull the sword and I'll stab someone up. Seems like a good shout. For everyone else, there's MasterCard, and by MasterCard I mean whatever their accuracy requires. Your accuracy is shit, you get a lasgun. I need more lasgun cells. I actually need to go order more lasgun cells right now. As it turns out, I do. Yep. I'd say this isn't the best game in the world to record for multiple reasons, probably chief among them being that it's fucking dull as all hell for anyone watching, but also because there are so many details to keep track of that if you're just fucking sat there chattering away like an idiot, you're probably going to miss a few details. And that can be quite costly. Your accuracy's shit, you don't get a stub rifle. You might do though, depending. I'd like to make sure all of our stub rifles are being used, but I want to save them for people who can actually use them properly, because you go through stub rifle ammo so quickly that I want to make sure that whoever's got one is actually landing hits. Like, in my mind, amongst recruits, it's firing accuracy of 60 or above, you get a stub rifle. See, you're garbage, so you don't get one. I'm amazing in everything, and that's why I have enough bullets to choke a rhino. I don't know how heavy they are. I hope they aren't. They look like they're actually quite heavy. I should probably be a little more conservative about this. But how many bullets do you get per round? Like 4. You get 4 shots per... Okay, alright, I don't need that much then. That was a bit insane. I'll take a las pistol with me. Right? Just in case. Primary weapon is my sniper rifle. Your aim is shit, don't worry about it. Your aim is shit, don't worry about it. We haven't got any more? Yeah, we got some lasgun power cells, okay. Make use of some of these grenades, perhaps. Your aim is shit, cool, don't worry about it. Your aim is shit, don't worry about it. And we need more power cells. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait for them. Fortunately, Chaos don't appear to be pushing the attack, so we can just chill for a while. It's been multiple days. Thank you for those last gun power cells. I desperately need them. We'll just dump them in here. Chimera 1, yep. Last gun power cells. Just dump them all in. So many. There we go. And inventory and... Yes, 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 you are all equipped. You're super accurate, Volcatia. Goddamn. Here is a stub rifle. You're super accurate, Vermerian. Fucking hell, here's a stub rifle. Good. Achillea Antonius, you're super accurate. Here's a stub rifle. Which is shit against Space Marines, so I hope we don't fight any of those anytime soon. You're actually pretty accurate, but not that accurate. I thought for a minute I gave her a last pistol cell. I've made that mistake many times. There's your cell. You're fucking garbage. Why'd you have the sniper rifle? Give it back. Yeah. That's what you get. In fact, I probably won't give anyone a long las right now until we can actually produce ammunition for it. How are you? You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Hey, here's a stub rifle. Have fun. If you shoot me in the back of the head, I swear to God I'll kill you. I will do it. Why do you... I mean, you'd actually do pretty well with... Actually, no, you wouldn't. Your aim's bollocks. Wow, okay. That's pretty weak for a fucking commissar. But whatever. You're good in melee, which is almost never a thing because everything in this game has a fucking gun and will shoot you dead when you try and close to range, so... But hey ho, it's pretty cool having us chainsawed, I guess. It's a vibe. Cool, good, good. We got a las carbine. We can now research melter guns and las cannons. Melter gun, I think. Actually, the ability to punch through enemy armor, I think, would be crucial because you know what? Las guns just don't do it. We can now purchase hotshot power cells, long las, and las carbines. Very good. Let's get some hotshot power cells, and then we can start divvying out those long lases. Yes. 25 cells should be enough. There is a distinct lack of chaos around here. Honestly, I think there might have just been a bureaucratic mix-up. We didn't need to be assigned to this planet. There's nothing happening. It's nice and peaceful. It's actually the most chill planet in the entire galaxy. The chances of a revolt or, you know, an insurrection or an incursion happening here is -0. Actually -0. Don't know how they managed that, but they did. There is no chance. They will never attack this planet. Oh. Well. Those appear to be ground units, which makes me think orcs, which is actually bad. Send the Valkyrie. Get them. Okay, I don't understand any of this shit. All I know is that means attack, so go for it. You can do it, lads. I should probably buy you more ammo, huh? I need to find out what guns they're using. I'm pretty sure they have a twin heavy bolt. I don't know what missiles they're using, though. There we go. Good job. Well done. No, because there's no troops in the fucking Valkyrie except for the pilots. Alright, well, let's quickly go over everyone in the Chimera real quick. Just in case. Make sure, you know. Now, I want to find the ones with the best accuracy. I know there was one with like 70. Yeah, you. Yeah. Vermerian Apamantis. Yeah, I'm going to take your stub rifle. I'm going to raise you a long las, because I think it is slightly more effective. I actually wanted to check that, didn't I? 66, Volcatia. Yeah, you get a long las. Other than that, I think everyone's ready. Gonna quickly check that codex, though. Where are the weapons? There they are. Long las. I think it does more damage. I don't know if it has more armor piercing. I think the stub rifle has lower damage than the long las, but pierces more armor. I assume that's what they're going for. That's a stubber, not a stub rifle. Well, they do the same damage. Okay, alright. Okay, crash site 1. Alright, Chimera, get in there. Sort it out. For the Emperor and all that. Get ready to hear an AI voice.
Zeal and Fury to control the operation site. Force Commander, the mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. To abort the mission, return all units to the transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon.
Lads, if you want a voice actor for that, I'll do it for free. I don't give a fuck. I promise I won't swear. Mostly. Okay, let's see what we got. I believe it was a ground vehicle. Yeah, you can see the tank right there. Oh, they have their own chimeras. They have their own chimeras. That's really bad. You've seen how much my chimeras fire. I would assume theirs is going to do the same thing. At least you killed him. But the good news is, on this one, we don't have to be quick. They'll just hang around because their vehicle's broken and they ain't going nowhere. So we can just shoot them to death with the Chimera guns. And that's great. But we've also got this Sentinel. So actually, if those Chimeras do have active guns on top, we have something that could deal with them. But I've also seen Chimera guns deal with a Sentinel very quickly. Because I've done it to them. Because, you know, they sometimes get Chimeras as well. Can you see that guy? No. Well, don't worry about it then. Just end turn. Keep it nice and chill. Don't put ourselves at unnecessary risk. And our dudes are actually firing out of the Chimeras. Some kind of explosion just happened. I don't know where it came from. But our Chimera turret hasn't taken any damage, so it obviously wasn't that much. Down you go. We are pretty much out of targets to fire at, though, with the Chimera guns, because these Chimeras can't move for some reason. So, yeah, we're going to have to get moving, I suppose. I'm 90% certain there's going to be a gun on there. Oh, wait, that one doesn't have a gun. Maybe neither of them have a gun. Oh, I fucking hope so. I don't want to deal with this. The Craft multi-laser is an absolute weapon. Get going, Sabusha. We need you to scout out for us. You require 51 for an aimed shot. I'd like to make sure you have that. Hello, we found someone. Up there, hiding like a little bitch. Okay. Can you ping him from that distance? Can you dig it? Oh, she sure fucking can. She's my favorite soldier now. Already. Another one over there. Okay, well, a las gun is unlikely to take down a sentinel, so you can push up a little bit. That's as far as you can go. That's fine. You could get over there. That'd be good cover. Alright, yeah, aim shot. Yeah, don't worry about that for now. Sniper rifles aren't very good at reaction fire, so there's they can do it. They definitely can, but they're not great at it, so it's often better to actually put them into positions where they can actively fire rather than do reaction fire. I might just be drawing information from Xenonauts rather than this game, but I'm more familiar with Xenonauts, I guess. Because Xenonauts has more of its information on display, and this game really doesn't.
What is it?
I wouldn't expect the mods to include some kind of comprehensive tutorial, because I don't think it's unfair for the mod author to assume that anyone playing this actually understands how to play fucking XCOM UFO defense. I don't think that's unreasonable, an assumption to make. And you know what I'm like with tutorials anyway, I fucking ignore them, so... It would have been like, they would have put in a tutorial, and I'd have been like, well, I don't play tutorials, they're stupid. And they'd be like, we tried to help you, we really fucking did. We can't do anything more for you than this. It's in your hands now. And I'm like, oh, whatever. Don't like tutorials, Get sniper to position, perhaps. You can't really do an aim shot from there, that's fine. You're in decent cover. There is an obstacle between you and them. I'm actually going to move Turiel over there because I don't want him to get shot.
Reporting for duty, sir.
This is actually not a great map for snipers because there is so much fucking terrain. It really is like the tabletop.
Let them have it.
I want to play the tabletop. I just don't have the fucking money for it. I don't want to take out a mortgage just to play a hobby. And albeit a very cool and fun-looking hobby. I recently started watching Play on Tabletop. Those guys who do 40k matches in 40 minutes. And they're really fun. It makes me want to play, but I'm like, I don't have any... Fucking hell, tie down. Oh. Yeah, it makes me want to play, but I don't have the money. No chance.
Ready for action.
You push up, don't get shot. Well done. Congratulate you on not getting shot. Okay, that's fine. Can we... Oh, you would go that way. Okay, I want some to start pushing through that way. I do need to investigate the chimeras to see if there is a gun on them.
Right. Covering ground.
Fucking hell. That was you, wasn't it?
Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects. Reporting for duty, sir.
You move there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push up to there, so that next turn I can bring my sniper rifle to bear, and then we can see if we can get something done. You watch though, they'll immediately shoot me in the head. I've got this fancy new toy, I'm very excited to use it. They'll kill me instantly. Calling it now.
Right.
You push up to there. You guys, I'm actually gonna task with going this way. Yeah, don't worry about it, just keep going.
Yes, sir.
Secure the enemy vehicle, see what we can find.
Right. What is it?
They got stub rifle support, so they're not doing too bad. It can be a bit of a fucking slog moving your units around. Like, truth be told. I was playing this morning and I was like, right, you know, I'm just chilling out before I start recording and shit for the day. I'm like, usually I'll play and then I do some base practice, then I do some exercise, get lunch, and then start recording and whatnot. And I was like, right, I'll play till 11. Let's see what we can get done in that time. One mission. Because the enemy decided to fucking go for it. And I was like, cool. That was a morning of gameplay and I've done one mission. That's it. And this is a fucking long-form campaign with like upwards of however many dozens of missions. I don't even know if there's an end game to this mod or if it's just like, yeah, come in and fight the enemies of mankind. Oh no. Why do I always forget about the fucking grenades? Why are they so much better than us? Hello? Welcome to my personal space. I knew I would die. I knew I would die straight. Fuck this. Oh my god, fuck this. This is a game I would never Iron Man because I'm too bad at it. Stop being an idiot and let me load the fucking safe. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. All of you are fucking stupid. You are the stupidest motherfuckers I've ever had the misfortune of working with. And I have to work with myself. Shoot him. We're gonna fucking fast track this. Thanks. Die. You know what this means, of course. We left the chimeras too early. We should hide in them for a little while longer. Yes, that is what we're going to do. We will hide for a little while longer. Because they'll probably come for us. Although I've noticed that the... Fucking dick. I've noticed that the AI, like, if you just gun them down with a chimera, they tend to back off. Because they're like, okay, we can't do anything and you're just shooting us all to death. So... not gonna just sit and take that. Which is respectable, if irritating. You're in charge, aren't you? Yeah, you got your little shield. I wonder, can you hit him as well? Wait, who got... Who? Alright, someone in here took damage from the explosion. Which one was it? You. Do we have a medic nearby? I forgot to assign a medic. Ah. Knew I forgot something. Kill him. That's what he gets for being in charge. Kill him. I don't like his stupid face. Also, he fired a grenade at our tank. And we'll just wait. See if they send him or... Yeah, they've sent someone to die. Actually, I think the little fucking pencil-dicked fucker actually just popped out, took some shots, and then hit again. Okay, this confirms that the Chimera... Oh, actually, it doesn't entirely, but it mostly confirms that these Chimeras don't have guns. Just gonna wait a bit. They keep firing explosives at us. I appreciate it. I really like it. Down you go. Why would I bother sending my troops out? Because they need experience. Fuck experience. They can survive the mission, then go back to base and experience the refreshing taste of a cool Bud Light. See, I'm a good commander. Because I'm like, why send my troops out to die when they don't fucking have to? You know, after, what, 2 fuck-ups? I think 2 retries. Can't hit them. But what's blocking you is the question. Obviously, there are many things, but I want to know specifically what's blocking. That. Okay, shoot that then. Oh, well, you failed to break it, but it's whatever. So this is basically what the game becomes. It becomes, never send your troops out unless you have to, because otherwise they'll die. You can't see anyone, can you? Nah, just keep your guns trained over there for now. You presumably still can't hit that person? No. Keep shooting that then. You'll break it eventually. Probably. We might have to send the troops out to actually... What was that? Was that a fucking multi-melter? Or was that a flamethrower? I've never seen a flamethrower in this game. I've never used one. Turiel, mate. Got a job for you. Blow his fucking head off. I think some of those shots did land. You lad. Blow his fucking head off. Well, I have no idea if it landed or not. A slight issue with this game is that sometimes it can be really hard to tell if you actually hit them.
We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
Okay, I'm 90% sure one of those shots did land. But he is wearing carapace armor, which is why he's still alive. So, aim shot perhaps? You missed? Okay, well, not unexpected. One of you has to kill him, or he's gonna set you all on fire, I should point out. So you might wanna do a better job. Well, now you're blocking the way. Oh boy, this could go really badly. Come on, Acilia, you can do it. You can do it. Just shoot him in his fucking face. Acilia, please. Acilia, please. Is that guy there? Have I used this? No, you just can't see him because there's a big wall in the way. And you can't break it. Okay. Apparently you can hit someone. You failed. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Look, we got Beatrix. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Please, Beatrix. Come on. Please. What about me? Can I do it? I can snapshot him, perhaps. 60 time units to fire normally. Yeah, not doing that. Okay. I missed. Not entirely surprising. You would have to go over there and snapshot him. You have to do this or he's gonna kill everyone. I don't think you understand. He's gonna kill everyone. With his weird fire weapon. Please, someone kill him. Oh, give me strength.
Yes, sir. Let's show these filthy aliens
Oh!
what they're made of.
He is the unstoppable man. He is the ever-chosen. He is the avatar of chaos. He is the one. He is the guy. We just can't kill him. We just can't. You hear him from there?
Hostile.
No. This doesn't surprise me. I don't know why the game even suggested you could hear him from there.
Target identified.
Why'd you give me the option? Why'd you show it in red to be like, oh yeah, you can see him, and then be like, you can't see him? And it's like, well, why not just have it in green then? Oh, I'm just bunching up more and more troops to get torched.
The Emperor protects.
You can't even go. Oh wait, no, because you can't get through. Well, you're using a sniper rifle, so that's not unexpected.
Covering ground. Covering ground.
Reporting for duty, sir.
What have you? Could you? No, you wouldn't have enough time units. Okay.
At your command.
Oh, it's going so bad.
Reporting, sir.
I'm starting to wonder how I even did well in my own save file.
The
Because
Emperor
fuck, this is a disaster. Both of our newly started campaigns have been a disaster. He's just gonna torch us all. I'm somehow gonna die at the same time as well.
Time for some payback. Covering ground. Pushing ahead.
The Emperor protects.
Oh. I really do love this game, but why am I so bad at it? Maybe, I think it's the on-camera thing. Maybe it's a lack of patience from being on camera. I think that might be it. Hard to say. Oh, there's the grenade! Oh, everyone loves the grenades! The comedically timed grenade! And there were like no chaos, and now there's all the chaos! Suddenly they're all here! More explosions! Hey, one of them died! Stop shooting the wall, you utter moron! Oh. Stop shooting the wall! You're a stupid. I didn't even get hurt somehow. Foreman, this is your moment. Kill him. Oh, yes, I slew the Ever-Chosen! Oh, I did it. I avenged my men. With a well-placed sniper rifle shot. You know, the second one, because the first one missed. I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it. Of course you can't hit him. I'm pretty sure they outnumber us. No, I don't think they outnumber us now. We have a lot of people, but it certainly did equalize the field. There's you two over there. There's you up there. Uh-huh. Can you hit them from here? Yes. Sabusha, you're fucking amazing. New crush confirmed. But none of us are making it out of this. What difference does it make? You push up to there. You use it as cover for a change.
Right.
Instead of them using it on us.
Ready for action.
You panicked, understandably. You're near death. I would like to re-emphasize once again that we forgot to bring medics. Panics. You're not panicked. Go over there. You survive long enough to shoot again.
Say again.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. Who, me? No. No, you're gonna be fine. You're all gonna make it out of it. Yeah, totally. Villainame Doomhorn.
Right.
You are the golden goose. You are the one who will save us all. I'll push up a little bit. You guys, well, some of you aren't being stupid, so push up.
The Emperor protects.
You're a sniper, so if you could get like way back to where they won't just shoot you to death, that'd be great. And then crouch to help with your accuracy.
Some payback.
You panicked, so you can't move. You didn't panic, you're a sniper. Okay. Go behind them. Set up a little firing line of sniper rifles. Or long lasers specifically. I'm the only one using a sniper rifle. Now, is there anyone who hasn't had a move? Other than the turrets who can't see anyone? Nope, we're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can kill. Yay! Another one dead. Good. Fuck them. And there's that one there that we can't hit, but don't worry about it right now. Tindaris died of a fatal wound. But other than that, everything's fine. No line of fire, unsurprising. Lads?
I gotcha. Target
Can you shoot him?
identified.
You can, you just missed, but that's okay. I expect you to land every shot. And I see the percentages as more of a suggestion of accuracy rather than the actual definitive number. Once you start looking at it that way, it becomes a little less frustrating, because you're like, okay, well, they're quite far away, and there are obstacles, so it's probably much lower than I think it is. And, you know, it just kind of frees your brain a little.
Time for some payback.
Cilia, I need you to go over there and start dealing with that guy. I don't expect you to do it on your own,
I
but
gotcha.
that is kind of the situation I'm setting up, isn't it? Can you get to, like... Yeah, I'll see you from there. Can you get to there?
Pushing ahead.
Good, good, good. Okay, you're in position. Wonderful. Excellent, marvelous, fantastic, wonderful, brilliant. Don't even know if the microphone will pick all of that up, because it has a pretty strong noise gate. Okay, you. Sabushi, you're doing fantastic. Keep it up. Do a little crouch. What have we found? That guy there still? Some guy over there? What do you think, Sabusha? Can you get him? Can you get him? Won't be able to do an aim shot this turn. I don't think she's had to move too much, but maybe. Maybe. Well, gave him something to think about, huh?
Say again?
Our troops are starting to be less stupid, which is to say that they're not panicking as much. Still kind of panicking, but not as much.
Covering ground.
Reporting for duty, sir.
You start pushing up along there, because we're going to need to make a move on the Chimeras anyway, and pushing up an additional flank might be a good shout. Two guardsmen with las guns can simultaneously do a whole bunch and nothing at all. I'll push up to here. Crouch and get ready. I don't think that I'll have a target, but if something does wander into my sights, I'm likely to hit it.
Say again?
Wow, right in the face. The headshot was unnecessary. She had no health anyway. Okay, well, at least the fucking grenade launcher missed. Why did you panic? It didn't happen anywhere near you. You're miles away from any danger. Kill him? No. Kill him? I'm surprised that didn't kill him. It was a direct hit from a las cannon, but what do I know? Not like I actually looked into this, all this 40k stuff and actually know quite a lot about it. No, not me. Not like I happen to know that a las cannon is an anti-vehicle weapon, and what that means is that it's inaccurate against infantry, but if you hit an infantry with it, they're likely to not exist anymore, because it's designed to take out something 3 times their size and 10 times as durable. But what do I know? Not a lot, obviously. Or I wouldn't be assigned to this fucking dung heap planet, would I? Fighting fucking traitor guardsmen. I'll be off fighting something sexy like the Emperor's Children. There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not going as bad as it could be. But that's not saying much. You're up there, being a pain. Just get him within your vision range, so that, You know, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I kept pushing my luck.
Say again?
I just sort of knew, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and then I just kept going. And I was like, I should really stop, and then I just kept going with him, and I was like, nah, keep pushing up, man, you'll be fine, and fucking Pikachu surprised face, he wasn't fine at all, because he got shot by a heretic.
Covering ground.
Alright, you're up here now. Doesn't appear to be helping you hit things very much, but what are you? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, you missed. Unsurprising. It was like 8%. Sometimes it updates the hit chance with range, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know when it decides to do what and how. I've kind of chosen not to worry about it. How high up does that ladder go? Is it? Oh right. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. That's not ground. That's. No, that is ground. What the fuck? This perspective is so confusing. Oh, I see. Do I? Do I see? Do I see it? Oh, I don't understand where. What's the point of this ladder? It doesn't go anywhere. Well, I guess it does technically go there, but you can't see anything from up there, so what's the point? Okay, I was just trying to find a nice sniping position, but that's not happening. We're not getting through it at all, bruv. We're actually dying a lot.
Say again?
Alright. You're... Oh, no. Right, because I'm in the way.
Ready for
You're
action.
gonna be my meat shield.
Pushing ahead.
Okay. Okay, good.
The Emperor protects.
There we go. I still can't see anyone, though. Apparently,
I got
she
you.
can. Somehow I can't.
The Emperor
Oh, I hate these overly cluttered battlefields in this game because they are so awkward to negotiate.
The Emperor protects. Yes, my lord.
I got you.
I don't know, just keep pushing up.
Ready for action. Right.
Can you actually? You can't even see them, you can see someone else.
Covering ground.
Now can you see? You can't shoot them, can you? Oh my god, you can. I think that was actually a miss. It looked like a hit, but it was above their head.
Ready for action. Right.
You push up to help as well.
Right.
Anyone who has this is an utter mess. Like, I've gotten so frustrated with it throughout this fucking battle that I've not, like, my lines are in utter shambles. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know what everyone has. It's a complete and utter clusterfuck. It has devolved very quickly. It's usually a bit more organized than this. You missed. Anyone else who hasn't had a turn? No. Okay. Well, let's all die then. Come on, lads. You can do it. Oh, you shot him. Amazing. Wow. Aquila panics for no reason. Literally no reason. Gone berserk for literally no reason. We're actually doing well. Why are you panicking? Things are going well. We're winning. We're winning. Lads. We're winning. Okay, well, if you're going to abandon that sniping position, then I'm going to steal it. I need 60, yeah, to fire, and I haven't got that, so... Okay, fine, look, I'll just get up here.
Yes, sir.
How can I not see them from up here? How is this not the perfect sniping position? Oh. 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 Try over... You can't get over there. Isn't there a path? No, it's on different levels. Ah. Oh. Whatever, just way up there, I guess.
The Emperor protects.
Ready for action. I got you.
It might be a case of kind of providing chess pieces to be sacrificed in order to lure him out of cover, you know what I mean? I don't particularly like it, but I'm not flush with choices right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
I gotcha.
Whatever, we'll just set up a bunch of lines and move into positions and deal with them this way. Some dude over here, right? Yeah. This idiot. You want to shoot him? I think you shot him in the fucking face, but he's somehow still alive, despite the fact my soldiers will take one stubber bullet to the face and die. Instantly. The cultists, oh yeah. They don't care. No worries for them. They're alright. I'll say you got a limb blown off ass. Fine. Don't sweat it. Nah. That's no reason why you should stop being alive, said the Chaos Gods. I really thought she shot one of our friends for a second there.
Say again?
Push up to there. You can do it. You can make it. Good. Well done.
We're here.
You push up as well. If that Chimera has a fucking gun on it, we're about to find out. No, we're okay. Alright, good. Thank fuck for that. You moved, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You could move up a little bit more, though.
Covering ground. Heading out.
How? But why stood there facing that way were you able to see someone, but now you can't? The sightlines in this game baffle me. What the fuck? Oh. Great. You just panic in the middle of the fucking battlefield. That's a good idea.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I can see someone. Please, let me have a cool guy moment. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm a half-decent sniper. I've killed 2 people. Which for a single guardsman in this game is actually quite a lot. Because you mostly just leave it to the chimeras to do everything. Because your soldiers are too shit to do it themselves.
What is it?
I am not well suited to the rigors of command.
Engaging.
I'm willing to admit it. I'm a big boy. Almost got him. At least you've got him in sight, though. Try going. I'm probably going to end the episode after this fucking mission. Whoa. You want to know something weird? That grenade, I think it was a grenade, killed those 2. But Sabusha is unharmed. Like, the Sentinel didn't take any damage from that at all. I'm a little confused. Alright, well, okay, right, well, okay, right. Well, you know what? Guardsman can be replaced, so it's whatever. I'm up there, so you probably can't go up there as well. Not really any space. Do you think you could snipe? Well, you can't snipe him. Could you snapshot him? No. Or if you did, then I don't know. I didn't see if you hit or not, but you didn't kill him, so it's whatever.
Right.
You push up as well. Push up.
Say again?
Oh, hey, you're alive. Yeah, I forgot about that. Push up through here.
Heading out.
Advance undercover, and then kind of hit their position in a minute.
Say again?
You know, like some kind of smart person would order you to do. Not me. No. No, not me. Beatrix, push up to there.
Covering ground.
Cover that idiot who decided to just panic in the middle of the battlefield. You're about to die. I have noticed that. Don't worry. Not a lot I can do about it, though. Because you see, I forgot to give anyone a med kit, like I said before. And the result is that no one can treat your wounds. Oh god, yeah, you were hid behind here when you panicked, and now I have to try and find your gun. Because apparently you are a primary school student and need me to do that for you. There it is. Getting very upset.
Reporting, sir. Yes.
Push up to there, Cappadox. Maybe you'll live.
Following orders.
Okay, let's see what happens. Could you stop shooting my fucking sentinel, please? The weird thing is, she's absolutely no worse for wear, from the looks of it. I don't understand how you people's brains work. Aha, I can see someone, yes. Please kill him. No line of fire, huh? Then why are you acting like you can see him when you can't? Why not just be honest and say, yeah, they can't see? I'd be like, sure, fair enough, there's probably a building in the way. But no, the game has to be like, you could see him. And you're like, really? And it's like, no. Fuck. God. Oh, it pisses me off so much. Oh. It's whatever, don't worry about it. Look, just keep a watch. We might have to send the Sentinel in to deal with them. It's well armored, it moves far, it's accurate. He's just hidden behind a fucking stairway like an asshole. Can you hit them? I mean, if someone above you can't hit him, then I'd be surprised if you could. There's another one. Yeah, there's still quite a few of them around here, as it turns out. That makes a lot of sense. That does. I could see that coming a mile away. Just thought I'd test it to see what the game would let me get away with. There's no way you can hit. Okay, well, you thought you could hit him, I suppose.
I gotcha.
You're stuck somewhere with no gun.
Heading out.
You panicked.
I gotcha.
We're here.
Oh, God, I hate you all. I hate you all so much. Okay. They're all along here. Maybe, right? If we can get Volcatia to, like, around here, perhaps, she could start sniping them. She's running out of energy, though. I know she refreshes at each turn, but hopefully she's refreshing enough. Hello, who's that? I think it was me who still had full energy. Yeah. All I can do is just sit up there with my sniper rifle and hope I take a reaction shot, which I did. I just missed. Stop going berserk. It doesn't help anyone and you're a more... I might headshot her. I'm thinking about it.
What is it?
If you shoot our fucking Sentinel again, which is the only thing keeping us in this fight, I might double tap you. I'm thinking about it. Can I snapshot you? It worked! Oh, sweet bliss. You've panicked. You still panicked.
I gotcha. Covering ground.
Just slowly find a position where you can actually hit them. I'm willing to be patient on this.
Ahead. Covering ground. Covering ground.
Now you can see. Fuck's sake, whatever. Neil. Okay, anyone else got a turn? You do, but you dropped your gun because you're an idiot.
Covering ground. Heading out.
Welcome back to the fight, dumbass. Zabusha, please, end it for me. Well. Who gave these assholes a grenade? Oh. He went berserk, but he doesn't have a weapon, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of funny. He's like, oh, if I had a gun, I sure would be causing a ruckus right now. It's like, yeah, too bad.
Engaging.
I swear the AI intrinsically knows the sight rate, like sight lines, like it can see them. The thing is, I can't until I move a unit into position. And it's like, no, you can't hit that. And I'm like, oh, it's hard to tell sometimes. This really has been just an episode of me complaining. I love the game though, it's so much fun. I hate it. It's great. I fucking despise it.
I see him.
I love it, it's awful. It's not awful. It's not awful at all. And the mods, is really good. But it's knocking years off my life, like decades at a time. You hit him directly with a las cannon and he's still alive.
Reporting, sir.
Not sure what else I'm supposed to do, really, if this is what we're up against.
Filthy aliens of Imperial Guard
How is he still alive? We take one shot and die. Like that! One last bullet! I fired my sniper rifle to no avail. I'm just wasting my bullets, I guess, but at least I'm doing something. Please. Oh, that feels good. That feels fucking good. Sabusha finally took some damage. Yeah, just keep shooting the wall, you idiot. Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm so checked out of this. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hang on. There we go. This sniper rifle's worth its weight in gold, though. Fucking hell. It's really good. Sabusha, I'll tell you what. Reserve tiles for snapshot. Just push up. And kill him. Not aim shot. You won't be able. You can't do it. You hit the cover he's standing on? He's gonna kill her, isn't he? It nearly has. My god. Fine. If you want to be fucking cagey, then I will be as well.
ready to serve.
I'm up there with my rifle, ready to shoot. Apparently he can shoot through walls. We can shoot over walls because she's taller than the wall. This is never gonna end. I'm calling. Oh, I'm so tempted to call it here. I don't want to play this mission anymore because it's been such a fucking pain. This has been, it's funny because of course this would only happen on camera, but this has been some of the worst experiences I've had with this game. This has been the worst. And when I'm not like, you know, I'm not trying to get people to play or because I don't care, but I do often try and showcase the games like, hey, check this out, you know, it's pretty cool. What am I supposed to say on this occasion? This made me utterly miserable. You should play it. What? You sure? I don't know, Foreman. That doesn't seem very logical. Why do I do this to myself? Fuck's sake, he was in cover. Useless, utterly useless. Fuck it, I'm just waiting here. He has to come out eventually. What is he even shooting at? I'm not moving. He'll come into my sight line and I'll kill him. And that'll be the end of it. Or he'll just pop out, fire one-handed up into the air against cover and land a perfect shot. He might do that instead. Somehow he can just see all my guardsmen, even though they can't really see or do anything to him. Get your gun. Pick it up. If you drop it again, I'm gonna stove your fucking head in.
Pushing ahead.
Get ready. He has to run out of ammo eventually, right? Like,
Heading out. Target identified.
nice one. Well done. Good job. You really did it. Okay, we're nearly there. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. I'm mainly saying this to myself. I can't believe I lost my fucking Sentinel, which was the only thing that was actually putting in good work.
Yes, my lord.
In these later stages, I could be playing this better, absolutely, but have lost the will to live, and that's why I'm being lazy, which is actually causing the fight to go on for longer, is the thing. Push up to that. We're gonna make a real fucking move on him, and Demophones, you're gonna become like a fucking general or something. for finally bringing this absolute farce to an end. I need to keep checking mine to make sure I can't hit him, because if I can, I'm taking the shot, obviously. Still can't hit him, okay. I'm not expecting that to change if he's not moving, but I figure it wise to just see, you know. Good news is he's being kind of stupid, and he's using all of his shots on nothing. So you push up. He's right there. He's right in front of you. Auto shot. It's over. It's finally over. It's finally over. I've done it. I've done it. I've saved the Imperium. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the worst. That was the worst it's ever been. That was so awful. I cannot handle how bad that was. Oh god. Oh. Oh, do you need more shit? Whatever. Oh. I'm a captain now. Fuck this. Everyone died. Oh my god. I was thinking like, hey, maybe we'll get like 2 missions done or so, but like, even if I had the time, which I don't have the will. Like that killed me in my soul. That crushed every last bit of hope I had for humanity and life. Need more troops. I'm gonna call it there. Save game. Fuck this. I'll tell you what. If you want more of that, let me know. But I don't imagine. I'm not even pretending to think that might be the case. And you know what? I'm not fishing for it either. I would be willing to do it every so often for fun, but god, that was painful. I can't wait to go back to my normal save file. Oh, that's all from me for today. I've got nothing witty to say, just thanks for watching if you made it this far without skipping, and if you did, I'd be fucking shocked. Special thanks to our members and patrons, Miscreant, Rakuriku, Crescent, Sonny the Horse, Cryolitic, Lilac, Syra, Bissalangi, Ensistora, Lanthelian, Gage Donaldson, Ultraman Saga, Jack, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Me Back, Turtle, Malignant Humor, Cards, Kana Samaria, Poe, Poor Chocolate Brack, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harik J, Dresso, Seal and Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimbleward, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica T, Plutonium Pie, Jimmy Ghost, Slap Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny-T800 for support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. That was utterly miserable. Both those missions were utterly miserable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. I think maybe it's because I got so used to fighting the orcs and it made me more timid, and maybe against chaos you just need to be more aggressive. I don't know. I think I just didn't set things up properly. Like the first game we did, we just had las guns. Like I did not set up different weapons. We also didn't go in with a full complement of troops in the chimeras, which might have made a difference. The second one, oh, it was just the terrain. It was just the fucking terrain. We couldn't see anything. It was absolutely miserable. Like, I'd set us up with snipers and shit, and they couldn't do anything. I managed to land a few shots, and that was great, but... fucking hell. What an absolute misery. I love the game, though. I love it to pieces. The mod is tremendous. I absolutely adore it, and I've only played with Guard. Like, if you prefer Space Marines or Sisters of Battle, or, you know, Death Watch or Grey Knights, what have you, or even the Judge Dredd looking motherfuckers, you'll probably have a good time, and less of your people will die because you're not playing as the Imperial Guard. But for me, it's stressful, but fun stressful. I like the stress of it. It's enjoyable, but sometimes it is monumentally frustrating, but that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and it probably won't be this, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye. Oh my god.